I know what y'all thinking, man. I know what y'all thinking. Like, damn, bro, milking the hell out of Gear 5. Well, hey, I need something for my cookies, you feel me? Cause no Bev is crazy. Ah, yes, you seen the thumbnail and title, so you know what Heat Your Boy done cooked up for you today. We're going to be going over Luffy's gear transformations. And there's one gear in particular that I honestly forgot about, which is for good reason. If you know, you know. But before we get into this hate, you know what I gotta say. My guy. Listen, you feel me? Let's play a little game. Now you have 7 seconds to choose your option. My guy. Alright, you can either go left, hit that like button if you think Gear 5 is hate. But if you a hating ass, I want you to go through the same process anyways, because like, psych a lot. There's only one option. Oh, and get you a pack of golden Oreos. Them shits fire. And don't forget the bed. Strawberry lemonade is pure heat. Now on with the heat. Now growing up as a jit, I've always thought stretchy powers were lame, useless, and overall dumb as hell. Cause we had these two repping the stretchy powers for decades. Then I turned into a big-year-old Taiji, and I seen this face on my TV screen. And I fucked with bro's energy in the commercial, so off rip I was vibing with getting in tuned. So I watched it, and bro was essentially these just more of a hard-headed menace. But then came Water 7, and that's where my outlook on stretchy powers changed. Which brings us to our first gear, Gear 2, which I've always wondered why he calling it Gear 2. Like, where's the Gear 1? But I guess like this is the Gear 1, and I get it, it'll be weird for bro to be like Gear every time he power up. Bro wanted to add a little sauce to the name, cause second gear sounds a lot better. So W name choice, my guy. But yeah, in Gear 2, bro become bubblegum pink, moving all fast in G, increasing him movement by 10-fold, moving at light speed in G. And most importantly, bro be steaming, so you know he's about to cook. And the first victim Luffy threw in the pot was this Blue Note. Luffy packed him up by learning his shave technique and using it as his own. What a dog. And yeah, overall, Gear 2 is some hate, but bro wasn't done yet. Cause during that same day, he fought the head honcho of the group, a human cheetah named Rob Lucci, who's indeed a drip-tastic ass for real. Like, bro even got his bird on a suit tie. Like, that's tough. But we ain't gonna talk about the time skip, even though bro got that shit on him rocking that supreme drip. Cause that thing dangling off his chin ain't it. But during his fight with this Rob Lucci, we see Luffy activates a gear he's been holding in his back pocket. Gear 3, aka Gear Tardo, which is essentially him and base just getting bigger. Pause. But like bro do be expanding in G, feeding even bigger minks. Like imagine you fighting and it's already a tough fight as it is. Then out of nowhere bro hands just start getting bigger. Like nah bro, I'm good, I'm packing my bags and I'm going home. Them shits already hurt as it is. Now bro trying to boom my shit with 100 times the force. 2 years later bro trained with the big homie Rayleigh, learned hockey and other forms of it. Later went to Dressrosa where he had fought one of anime's most swaggiest of villains drenched in sauce, Doflamingo. Like peep the feathered jackets. That shit hard. She-woo. I'll go dummy with that jacket, flexing that shit wherever and whenever. Hot summer days got me messed up, I do not care. At least I'll be passing out in style. Rainy days, so what, let the rain touch down on your boy. I'ma just be dripping even harder. But sadly for Doflamingo, that fit got put in the dirt and swapped out for a black and white prison fit when your boy Luffy activated Gear 4, which for the longest of times I was confused on the pronunciation of the transformation Taiji, cause I kept hearing bounce man, bound man, and boundo man. So I'm like, damn, I only watch anime in 2 different languages. Where is the other pronunciation coming from? And now you understand my confusion. But not gonna lie, this transformation is what led me to believe that Luffy was low-key some type of deity. Cause look at bro tatted with the dark red flames all thicky buff and she. But unfortunately bro skipped leg day. But with this he can now fly in a sense and ricochet his hands off the air using his hockey. Like that's hard. But yeah, Gear 4 was kinda tough, not gonna lie. Moving on to the forgotten transformation. Now I don't know what Luffy thought he was cooking with this shit, but this ain't it, gang. Now Luffy arrives at Whole Cake Island where he fought a guy named Cracker, who literally controls hardened crackers. And to defeat him, Luffy transformed into Gear 4, Tank Man, where he's essentially just a fat anning, where he'll eat anything that's edible, going from plain bread, saltines with no bed, rice with no butter, sugar or salt. burger with no veggies. You know, everything that a fat ass nigga wouldn't mind to eat. But in all seriousness though, bro should have kept this shit in the oven cause it ain't ready, my boy. But it served its purpose and did what a fat ass nigga had to do. And that's becoming a big body lineman, not budging an inch no matter what comes his way. Absorbing any and everything with his stomach. Well done, fat ass nigga. Then before Luffy left Whole Cake, Luffy showed us why he will always be a W-mans for real. When he dragged Big Mom's strongest son, Katakuri, in the mirror world to 1v1 so his crew can escape. And while he was getting worked, he covered his mouth to prevent his crew from hearing his screams. And continued to laugh it off as if everything's fine. To keep his crew's spirits high and for them to not be worried. But Jinbei's no fool, he knew what was up. Jinbei really Piccolo of the Straw Hats for real. Cause he do be like a strong genius and she. But this scene hit different. I might just make a video on why Luffy's W-mans. And more mature than people give him credit. But yeah, during the fight with Katakuri, Gear 4 wasn't doing the trick for your boy anymore. So he evolved like a Pokemon and went Gear 4, Snake Man. Now obviously this is the coldest evolution of Gear 4. Bro in a way kinda reminds me of Gon's adult form. Just a lot more saucy. As we see bro with the tangible clouds and luscious flowing black hair. Even though it's weaker than Gear 4 Bound Man, it's much faster than Gear 4 Bound Man. And that's just what our boy needed to put the hands on Katakuri and take the dub. Go Luffy. Headed to the land of Wano and got a mean bowl of rice from this girl named Tama, who needed her country to be freed from Kaido and Orochi's reign. But we all know Orochi lame ass isn't the problem. He had Kaido protecting him. But good thing he is now rolled up in a pack. Oh, lame manning. So Luffy being a W-mans was on go and started an entire war that took place at Onigashima where he fought Kaido in a 1v1 cause he told his gang he ain't with the jumping. Cause this is not the Naruto verse. No shade though, no shade. And after getting holed by Michael No Jackson during the climax of their battle, he awakened a new transformation, becoming the ultimate dread-headed light-skinned life form, to further evolving into a divine drip god. Gear 5, aka Joy Boy, aka Sun God Nika, aka Peak Transformation, where Luffy drip is quintuple and his hair flowing and glowing pure white with such elegancy, Taiji, with his eyes red and moving as if it was that of a doll's. And since he is now a god, he can unleash divine punishment on that man Kaido and gave him the holy hand, the fade that'll make you levitate while seeing God himself, the fade that'll make your life flash before your eyes, Taiji. And of course doing all this while disrespecting bro in the process by laughing at him absolutely shitting on bro with his Toon Force, making light work of everything Kaido throws at him with a big smile on his face. And does he defeat him? Well, I can't say. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Just know Monkey D. Luffy, the MC, is him. Wink wink. And yeah, that's Luffy's gears in all his greatness. Taiji. Well, I don't know about this one, but I guess since it did serve its purpose, I'll let it slide, man. I'll let it slide. Oh, fat Annie. Now with that being said, whether you're from TikTok or YouTube, don't forget to drop a like and follow and subscribe. We moving. Also, I'm taking recommendations, bro, so hit the comments and more heat on the way.